Vlogmas. It is Wednesday. No, it isn't. It is Thursday. I've forgotten what day of the week it is because the days are flying by way too fast. Now I'm just going to put some shoes on and leave the house for a bit. I figured I would go and do some Christmas shopping. I realised last night during midnight, which was amazing by the way, that there is only one weekend left before Christmas. And I kind of freaked out. So I want to get out today, finalise some of my Christmas shopping, wrap some presents, get a little bit more organised, and hopefully that'll make me feel a little bit more in control. I did want to pop in before I head out this morning just to answer a question that I had about yesterday's t-shirt that I was wearing. So if you've watched yesterday's episode, I was wearing a t-shirt that said Netflix. Today I'm wearing one that says knitting. I'm not sure if you can see it, if I'm close enough, but it says knitting today. And I did talk about these t-shirts last Vlogmas, because I bought them last year sometime. They are from Nitty Natty's Spreadshirt shop. So she releases these, what does she call them? They're her, I can't remember now. It might be the Definition collection. I think that might be what it's called. She essentially has knitting or making terms on the t-shirt and then a definition of those terms as relatable to a maker. So they're really cute. And so I picked these up through her Spreadshirt shop, and she releases them for limited time at certain points of the year. I'm not sure if she's got that open at the moment. I will link her Spreadshirt shop below for you, and you can see what other merchandise she has there, but it's likely that she'll release these again at some point in the future, so keep an eye out on that. I love these shirts. I think I have about 3 or 4 of them. I have one that says knitting, which is what I'm wearing today. I have a cast-on-itis one, the Netflix one, so that's knitting and Netflix obviously. And that might be it. I feel like I'm forgetting one. But yeah, I think I have 3 or 4 of them anyway, and I love them. They're just very comfortable t-shirts to wear. They've held up really well. I don't tend to put them in the dryer. I do air dry most things apart from underwear, sheets and towels. So I find that things do last a little bit longer if I don't pop them in the dryer. But yeah, I'm really happy with them. So I've got my shoes on, I'm ready to go. I'm not sure if there'll be anything exciting to record this afternoon. We shall see. There is something that I would like to make. I was watching Sweet Skein of Mine a couple of days ago, and she made a fudge, and she posted the recipe on her Vlogmas, and I wrote the recipe down and have everything that I need to make that. So I may attempt that this afternoon. We shall see. Oh, I had another question about my bread. So I do a little patterning on my sourdough loaves. I've learned this from watching countless hours of reels on Instagram. And I think the day that I did my first loaf, so yesterday was day 13, so maybe day 11, I think I baked the first one that I showed. I actually show the process of how I do the scoring. So have a look back on that video. It's very easy. You just need a blade. I use a little, what's called a lame or a lame. It's spelt lame. I think it's pronounced lum. I don't know. I use a little blade holder essentially, and you just basically cut into the dough, and yeah, it creates nice shapes. So you usually need one big score down the center to let all of the air escape, and the little decorative scores are literally just that. They're just a little bit of decoration on the sides, which makes a lovely little like a wheat pattern, which I really enjoy doing. So I've practiced and experimented with various types of scoring over the last year. and that seems to be my favourite way to do it. It's consistent results every time. I get a nice ear usually. Not that I did, I think, on that loaf because it had been proofing in the fridge for a little bit longer than usual. But yeah, it's a fun process, fun learning, lots of information on Instagram, lots of information on YouTube if you want to learn to score your bread like a pro. Not that I'm calling myself a pro, but I really have enjoyed the process of learning how to do that. Okay, for real now, I'm going to head off and I will check in with you again later. Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling. That was a really long day. It's 7:20 p.m. I just got home, unpacked the car, and I'm exhausted. But most of it is done. The gift part of the shopping anyway. The food shopping, that will happen next week. Oh dear. Yeah, so I'm super tired. I'm looking forward to a quiet evening. I won't be wrapping anything today. I'm going to give myself the night off. But I wanted to pop on here really quickly because I checked the PO box on my way out to the shops today. And there was a lovely little parcel there from Sarah of Bombed Yarns. I know what this is. When I was in Hobart, which is in Tasmania, if you're not in Australia, in mid-November, I picked out a colourway to knit a DK weight sweater with my mum. So my mum picked out a colourway and I picked out a colourway, and Sarah had enough yarn for my mum to purchase on the day, but she didn't have enough for me to grab, so she dyed my yarn to order and she posted it out and I have it now. So I'm very excited to see how it looks because it's been now almost a month since I picked it out. So I'm going to open this and show you my beautiful package. Oh yeah, that's wrapped up tight. Trusty scissors. Okay. It's so pretty. How gorgeous is this? I'm so in love. The colourway is called Cantankerous Canary. It is a DK weight base of 100% superwash merino, and there are 225 meters per 100 grams in these skeins, and I have 5 of them. So I'm so excited. Mum and I haven't quite decided on the pattern that we'll knit yet. We have a few options. I can't even remember what they are now. I know there's one by Sari Nordland in the list. There's one by, I'm looking over at my bookshelf because I have one of her books. I can't remember her name right now. I can see her face. It's very annoying. But I can't remember her name. There it is. There's the book. Marie Green from Olive Knits. I had the word olive in my head. So I have this lovely book here called Seamless Knit Sweaters in 2 Weeks by Marie Green of Olive Knits. And I don't remember if the pattern was actually in this book. I've just opened up to something really pretty though. Look at that. I don't want to share the pattern. I might have to crop that a little bit. But that is called the Sandscape Slipped Stitch Pullover, and that is really pretty. I don't know if that's what we'll knit, but I just noticed that and it's really nice. But there was a pattern of hers that was in the running, so Surrey Nordland, and then there were a few others that I can't remember what they were, but we haven't decided yet, so we'll get there. We'll decide in due course, probably after Christmas at this point. We're both pretty busy in the lead up to Christmas. But yes, I have 5 beautiful skeins of this yarn. That's 3 of them. There's 2 more in there. And it's so lovely. I can't wait to knit this up and wear it. It is so pretty. So yeah, that was an exciting part of today, apart from the fact that I got most of my Christmas shopping done. So I thought I'd share that. Really great. Again, it's Sarah from Bombed Yarns. Sarah is in Tasmania, in Hobart, Tasmania. And those are her details there. Highly recommend. Sarah's an absolutely gorgeous person. I've met her twice now, and it was really fun to go visit her when we were in Hobart and see her dye space and her little shop front that she has there. It was really lovely to meet her. Highlight of the trip. Okay, so like I said before, I'm not doing any packing tonight, not doing any wrapping tonight even. I am exhausted. My son has just gone out to pick up some takeaway because I'm so tired. We were going to have leftovers, but the boys weren't very inspired by leftovers. So he's just gone to pick up some takeout for us. We'll have that. Nice, quick, easy dinner. Not ideal, but necessary today. Some days are just really busy and really long, and you're not home all day. So yeah, I will do that. I will edit my Vlogmas from today and hopefully get to sit down and do some knitting tonight. I did want to mention something though before I go. Tomorrow's going to be a funny day. Funny's the wrong word. We are going to a funeral tomorrow. So I'm not actually sure if I'll get any footage tomorrow. So I'm thinking I'll either skip the day or maybe combine it with Saturday. I'm not actually sure. If you don't see a video from me at the normal time that I upload, it just means that it hasn't been a good day to do any recording. Yeah, it's one of those things that happens, unfortunately, and yeah, we need to pay our respects and do the things. So bit of a downer there to end on, but yeah, I may or may not see you the next day, tomorrow, I guess. So we'll see how that goes. But I will see you very soon, if not tomorrow, then the day after, and I hope you're having a great day. Take care.
It will always be Christmas in my heart, but this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand. You ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart, and I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do.